PTSD is kicking in real though for all the gooners. Fucking hell, man. What was that yesterday? He just bullied us, no? Anyways, Brentford won, Arsenal won. I won't say 2 points dropped or any of that sorts. I'm just going to say a point gain because we were really, really lucky to get anything out of that game. It started off with Gabriel's misled pass, and then I was like, oh my god, don't tell me this day is going to be like this. Actually, never mind. Let's just go back. It started off with Saliba being ill out of nowhere. So now we have to change our back line. Mascara comes in. He played well. Played well. I mean, yeah, that recovery challenge, I mean, was really good. And then our manager needs to stop talking absolute junk after the game because he said we need to be strong in both our boxes. And at the end of the game, Martinelli had a chance and he should have put it away. But what about Ego Thiago? He probably had like five chances to put away. So let's not, chat less about that. And another thing I didn't understand in the game was Noni got his goal. I'm again like no, I'm not saying Noni was good in the game. He was shit, but Noni got his goal. Why you substituting Noni after he's got his goal? Okay, even if you're substituting him for Saka, a full fit Saka is fine. Makes sense, dude. Saka was limping while running. He wasn't fit. Why are you bringing on unfit Saka? Why don't you just keep him fit, okay, for the upcoming games? Like you bought him on, nothing happened. He didn't do anything. Put pressure on his body. We anyways ended up getting the same result we had before Madueke got off the pitch. Think about like the other games, right? Because that game was we knew we weren't going to get anything out of that game because we were absolutely horrendous. We got overrun in the midfield. We got absolutely bullied, and we can't complain about any throw-ins and corners and any of that because when two people are going at each other, the referee is not going to call it. So don't expect any fouls in the box in like during corners and throw-ins when we do the same thing. It's just that they were way better than us and pressuring us. We didn't have time on the ball. And first half for us is anyways this whole season we haven't played well in the first half. We never play well in the first half. We had we started off the game, first 5 minutes was strong, and then we went back to the same usual nonsense of passing it behind. But this time we were forced. Like this time we weren't doing it by choice. So anyone who thinks yesterday's game or drop points is we are really lucky to get even a point. And I know I'm saying Man City is only 4 points behind, and we have a game this Wednesday. I know we'll be a game ahead, but that's 7 points. Okay. Now that's 7 points. They play Newcastle on Saturday at home. You don't know what's happening. Forget about what they have to do. Reach the Etihad with 4-5-6. That's the point lead, or even more. Nothing less than that. Because if you reach Etihad with 2 points gap or 1 point gap or they are leading, then you know what, just forget about it. But I still have I've not felt, every other year felt like, Man City, we are going to drop and Man City is going to take us over. But this year, I don't know, even with like the performance yesterday and all of that, I still feel like we have collected enough points. Like we can't drop that many points, to give the title away because Man City is also going to drop points and so are we. So now what happens is that Tottenham Chelsea game, we have to pick 6 points out of that. Because it would have been okay you dropping points in any of those games if you picked up three against Brentford, but you haven't picked up three against Brentford. So now you can't go and draw both those games. You have to pick up 6 points from there. And if you really want to make a statement, you win at the Etihad, the title's ours. It's as simple as that. They have easy run of games, so do we. In terms of our record against Tottenham and Chelsea has been good in the recent years, so that shouldn't be a problem. We're playing at home against Chelsea. We should be beating them at home, and Tottenham have a new manager. So let's see what happens with that. It always has to be us, right, against the new manager bounce. One, there were only two players in yesterday's game. I want to give a shout out to, because they were the only ones that it felt like they were in a title race, and they've been in a title race before, or been, I don't know. Rice hasn't been in a title race, but it felt like they were playing, and the other ones were just there. So like Jokeres and Declan Rice. You can't say nothing about Jokeres' performance yesterday. Like, he played really. He was the only one in the attack who had no help from anywhere. And our captain, Mr. Captain, if you think that just raising your leg, losing your man, and then roundhouse kicking him and going on the floor after conceding a goal and staying on the floor for 10 minutes is going to gain some sympathy, that's not happening. You knew you lost your man. There was no way you were getting next to the ball, and you just kicked him and you got injured. It doesn't make sense at all. Anyways, guys, that should be it for my match reaction. Disappointing one, but we didn't lose. So like Rice said, if you don't win, make sure you don't lose. Get a point, just keep it moving. That's one away game out of the way, one less away game to play. And yeah, we have 12 more to go, and you win 10, we win the league. It's as simple as that. Just win 10 games. you know when I'm saying win 10 games, out of which we have to draw against City and then lose one. So you win 10, lose one, draw one, titles us. As simple as that. Make sure you all subscribe, like, and share the video, guys. A lot of people who watch it are not subscribed, so it mean a lot if you'll subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep pumping out videos every week after every match. See you on the next one.